I stayed at the L'Ouest Hotel recently, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Le Relais Madeleine, I was pleasantly surprised by how easy the check-in process was. The friendly staff greeted us with warm smiles and made us feel right at home. Even though we got there a bit early, they quickly stored our luggage so we could start exploring Paris without any hassle. Overall, it was a smooth start to our stay. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at L'Ouest Hotel was pretty cozy, even if it was a bit on the smaller side by Paris standards. I loved that it was super clean and had a modern vibe, with a nice flat-screen TV and a kettle for my morning coffee fix. The bathroom was a highlight too, spacious and well-equipped, although the shower was a bit snug. Overall, it had all the essentials I needed for a comfortable stay. Location and surroundings. The location of L'Ouest Hotel is just perfect. It's only a short stroll to the Saint-Lazare metro station, making it super easy to hop on and explore Paris. Plus, I love being so close to the Galeries Lafayette and Printemps for some shopping therapy. With plenty of local restaurants and cafes around, I never ran out of options for a quick bite or a nice dinner after a day of sightseeing. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say, the breakfast at L'Ouest Hotel was a delightful start to my day. They serve a buffet breakfast daily, and let me tell you, the freshly squeezed orange juice was a game changer. It really hit the spot after a long night. The spread had a nice variety of pastries, and I loved that they offered complimentary croissants and pain au chocolat in the afternoon, which was a sweet little bonus. Even though I didn't have a chance to try their lunch or dinner offerings, the vibe in the lounge was super chill, making it a great spot to unwind with a drink after a day of exploring Paris. Overall, I found the dining experience to be simple yet satisfying, perfect for fueling up before heading out to see the sights. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a cozy nook in the bustling heart of Paris. The moment I walked in, I felt welcomed by the friendly staff, who were always ready to help with a smile. My room was clean and had that modern vibe, which I really appreciated after a long day of exploring. Sure, it was a bit small, but let's be real. Who spends all their time in their hotel room when you're in Paris? The location is a total win. I was just a short stroll away from the Saint-Lazare station, making it super easy to hop on the metro and dive into the city's sights. I love starting my day with the buffet breakfast, especially that freshly squeezed orange juice, definitely a highlight. Oh, and the complimentary pastries in the afternoon were a nice touch. The shower was a bit snug, but it got the job done, and I had plenty of hot water, which is all I really need. The only downside? The walls were a bit thin, so I could hear some noise from the neighbors, but it wasn't enough to ruin my sleep. Overall, this place was a solid choice for my Paris adventure, and I'd totally come back again. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Fantastic location. Being so close to the Saint-Lazare metro and RER station made it super easy to get around Paris and visit all the major attractions without any hassle. Clean and comfortable rooms. My room was spotless and the bed was surprisingly comfy for a city hotel, which made for a good night's sleep after long days of exploring. Friendly staff. The staff were super helpful and welcoming, always ready to assist with any questions or requests, which really added to the overall experience. Good value for money. For the price I paid, I felt like I got a great deal. Considering the amenities and the location, it was perfect for my short stay in Paris. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Limited natural light. My room was a bit dim, lacking natural light, which made it feel a little cramped at times, especially when I wanted to relax in the room. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.6. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. L'Ouest Hotel was a solid choice for my Paris trip, with its unbeatable location and friendly staff. Despite a few minor hiccups, like the slow elevator and some noise from the street, the overall experience was comfy and convenient, making it a great base for exploring the city. I'd definitely come back for another stay. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.